This next product really got the judges talking.
But it's sprinkler for lawns, really? Yeah. Do we need to do lawns? Do we need any more lawns?
One thing we liked about this project is that it was really a classic industrial design problem.
It waters when it's not raining.
Exactly.
And it waters when it really needs it.
We need to conserve water. I mean, this is a wonderful conservation product. It works easily and seamlessly.
This product is a wonderful example of what design should always do, simplify the life of people.
I think I'm on board with this then.
Okay.
So it's a smart system. We just have to remove lawns from the equation.
Exactly.
Okay, good.
The largest crop in the US is corn, but do you know what the second largest crop is? It's all this, grass. And all this grass needs regular watering, but there's a big problem with that. So Matthew, what's the problem here?
Well, the problem is that it takes 3 trillion gallons of water to water all that grass here in the US.
Wow, 3 trillion?
3 trillion.
Somebody fact check this guy.
Well, and in addition to that, there's a huge amount of waste. Well, one of our clients, Klein, is the CEO of Rachio, was sitting in the rain one day in Colorado, seeing all the sprinklers go off, and he thought, this is wrong. We need to do something about
That's
this.
surprising. You would think somebody would already have addressed this.
And he thought we should be able to use smart technology to look at the forecast, predict when it's going to be raining, and alter the watering sequence. So we turn off the sprinklers when it's raining. Our customers care about sustainability more. Their customers care about it. And it's a big part of what we do in our studio.
So Matthew, this is a studio?
This is our studio, the main office for Bresslergroup in Center City, Philadelphia. This building was built in the early 1900s. This was a manufacturing site.
Right, the textile industry right here?
It was here in this building on all floors. And you can imagine here hundreds of people sewing, stockings, socks. Yeah, and the city has reinvented itself. It's a hub for innovation now, especially for digital experience design.
Hey Chris, you're an engineer and product developer, so why need an industrial designer?
Our first generation of the product was designed by me. I have no experience as an industrial designer, and it suffered from a lot of usability issues that we wanted to fix. But the good news is we're very focused on design, and we spent a lot of time on the app experience. And so when it came time to do our second generation and even our third generation of the product, we knew we needed some external help, and that's where we engaged Bresslergroup. The third generation's been so great that we haven't actually even iterated on it. I love its personality. It reminds me of a robot. It actually has a little face to it, which was the key reason we chose that design out of a number of designs. Actually, it looks like Wall-E with one eye.
All right. Well, here it is.
Here it is. This is the Rachio controller.
So simple and elegant. I love the clean design.
And that was the focus of the industrial design, is basically simplicity. So this is a smart irrigation controller. So instead of irrigating what I would call a dumb schedule, always the same time, the same day, this is connected to the internet to download hyperlocal forecast for the location. So it knows that rain is predicted in the forecast, and it will stop the watering sequence so you're not using and spending water when it actually is raining.
Can I get a peek of the inside?
You can, just open it up. It's a magnetic cover, and people don't expect it. And when that happens, it creates a bit of a surprise. And actually, people rave about it online. This is one of the things they talk the most about, is that magnetic cover. Yeah, it was all designed for ease of use, ease of installation.
So I can even install this?
You can even install this.
Well, let's have at it. Let's give it a go.
Disconnect power just to be safe.
Oh, that is so simple and easy. It's like wiring a speaker.
Everybody is very familiar with what that takes to connect a speaker, so this is very familiar. Small little details, but it all adds up to really a very simple user experience.
I love what Matthew said about his client and their customers prioritizing sustainability more and more. Now, if everyone had one of these, we'd cut that 3 trillion gallons of water a year in half. Now that's what I call making a difference.